90.3 FM. What are we talking about today? The Independent National Electoral Commission INEC says it would allow prison inmates to vote during elections. INEC Chairman Mahmoud Abbas announced this on Friday while receiving the Comptroller General of the Nigeria Correctional Service, Sylvester Onwakuche. At the Commission's headquarters in Abuja, Yakubu affirmed the judgment of the appeal court granting inmates the right to register and vote in elections. Nigerians have been crying for election reforms to ensure free, fair and credible elections, but this will be seen by many as misplacement of priorities. So that's what we're talking about today. You can call me Solo, you can call me Mr. Solo, you can call me Souls, S-O-L-S, you can call me Mr. Souls, but officially I am Solomon of them. Welcome to Matters on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Okay, let me reintroduce the topic again. This is Matters on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. INEC says it will allow prison inmates to vote during elections. INEC Chairman Mahmoud Yakubu disclosed this on Friday while receiving the Comptroller General of the Nigerian Correctional Service at the Commission's headquarters in Abuja. Yakubu affirmed the judgment of the appeal court granting inmates the right to register and vote in any elections. Nigerians have been crying for election reforms to ensure free, fair and credible elections, like strengthening INEC's independence. There's a growing consensus that INEC's independence is crucial for credible elections. Proposals including removing the president's power to appoint resident electoral commissioners and vesting it on INEC itself. Nigerians are crying for electronic transmission of results to complement manual collation, reducing the risk of manipulation and increasing transparency. Also, amendments to 37 sections of the Electoral Act, including removing ambiguities in result management and introducing electronic downloadable voter cards. Some propose reviewing voter identification requirements to permit other legally acceptable means of identification, making voting more accessible. There is also calls for increased transparency in campaign financing and election expenses, with some criticizing major political parties for failing to disclose financial reports. These and more are some of the election reforms the Nigerians have been craving for to ensure free, fair and credible elections. So some Nigerians may see these allowing prison inmates to vote as misplaced priority. I don't know about it, so that is why the phone lines will be open right about now for you to make your contributions. What do you think about this news? INEC allowing prison inmates to vote during elections. The number to call is 0700 903 903 903. The number again to call 0700 903 903 903 or 0803 692 9933. Again, 0803 692 9933. Or you can call us or text us via WhatsApp 081 717 56338. Without wasting time, I have our first caller. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Thank you for joining us on the show.
Okay, sir. It's Obina from Ikoton.
Obina from Ikoton. You know what we're talking about today, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I want INEC chairman to know his behavior so far is the worst INEC chairman that Nigeria ever had since 1999. So this inmate, Nigeria, that one is a good thing. But this reform that we have been crying out since, especially 2019 presidential election up to today, no improvement. And then the INEC chairman, he will behave as if he don't know what is going on in Nigeria. Ordinary to apologize to Nigeria that there is an error somewhere, but the INEC chairman will just ignore everybody and behave as he wants. So I'm not happy about his behavior. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello. Hello, good afternoon. You have to switch off your radio or TV set, switch it off or turn down the volume totally. We're getting a call back.
Okay, this is Mr. Joseph from Ago.
Mr. Joseph from Ago. Okay, you know what we're talking about today, right?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead, please. Oh, we lost him. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, King Solomon the Wise Man.
Thank you for joining us on the show.
Thank God it is Friday. A happy weekend in advance.
Thank you. Indeed, it is Friday. Unfortunately, we journalists, we broadcasters, there's nothing like Friday for us. We work, almost all around the clock.
But is it not good to wish you a happy weekend, whether you are at work or not?
Yeah, it is. I've already accepted, and thank you for it. Thank you very much. So tell us your name, where you're calling from.
God bless you. My name is Peter Usifo. I'm calling from Abanaja in Ikoton.
Okay, talk to us. You know what we're talking about today, right?
Of course, I know.
Okay. Talk to us.
Or the major topic as it were. Well, first of all, to allow the inmates or the prisoners to vote on election day and register and then vote accordingly, on paper it is very good. Just like in any other democracy, good example, America will so much adore, and the United Kingdom. But in Nigeria, it is not possible. It will bring organized jailbreak. When I say organized, I mean organized jailbreak. Okay. It is not possible. We should not think of that for now. That is that. Then, for people saying our election results should be posted into the IRI, because probably June 23, that's one of the reasons why the opposition people went to court to, contest that election in the court. Well, again, on paper, it is good. But in reality, as far as Nigeria is concerned, it is not practicable. Why am I saying that?
Why is it not practicable? We're in 2020.
Very good. If we have manual voting, then electronically you cannot get electronic results.
How so?
It is not like in China clans, as we used to claim like America, they always have electronic voting. You understand? You can even vote from your own room, from your own kitchen, and from your own restroom.
In other words, you can do both.
You can do it.
In other words, you can do both electronically and manually.
But in as much as we are concerned, because of the literacy level in Nigeria, it may not be possible. That is reality. People may not believe that. Then for the
literacy level, people have been, making transaction in bank. I mean, successfully, but whether literate or illiterate. So why do you think? That's where voter education comes in.
It is not everybody that banks or that goes to deposit money or does any transaction in the banking industry. It is not. You see, it is in banking industry and other places like network and all these things. Somebody is about 70 to 80. I mean, not between
if my grandmother in the village can make phone call with a smartphone, then I don't see why literacy or illiteracy is a problem for electronic voting. It's just a matter of voter education.
Whether people like it or not, I'm talking of.
That's also where the National Orientation Agency comes in to orientate Nigerians.
That is it. And that is when our technological artists like power, that is electricity, and then the digital power, is put in place. You understand? When we have at least 95% of our electricity industry being from solar. But when we don't have this, people may feel that what I'm saying is wrong. But in reality, I'm very right.
It's not rocket science. It's something that can be done. It's not rocket science.
It can be done,
yes.
But at the moment, it cannot be done. There's what we call possibility and practicability. Are you hearing me?
Okay.
You remember during the past republic, we talked about Nigerian independence being gotten as soon as possible. Why the guys in the south here, Antonio now, later now. But in the north, they said as soon as practicable. So at the moment, it is not practicable for electronic voting and electronic election to the result to be gotten.
Okay.
So that is my submission. But anyway, lastly, for the chairman of the INEC, whoever appoints that chairman, if the president in power, the government in power wants to manipulate, they will always do that. Are you hearing me?
That's why there needs to be independence. So the president will have
a good example was Jega. Was Jega not independent before the eyes of many Nigerians?
No, he wasn't. He was appointed by the president. He wasn't independent.
In the first election that brought
as far as he's been appointed by the president, he's not independent.
Anyway, let us try, but I tell you that one will not work.
Okay.
So
no problem. Thank you. Thank you very much.
God bless you.
Bless you too. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Solo.
Thank you for joining us on the show.
Mr. Alex.
Mr. Alex calling
from. My own contribution.
Calling from.
INEC saying that they should allow INEC to vote. There's no problem for that. But will the voting reflect, will they transmit it directly so that the result will be announced than manual? Because I still maybe they will manipulate through that process. There will be manipulation.
Yeah,
so if you can use electronic, then it transmit immediately. If I make a that they use transmission, then it's fine. But if they are not using transmission, they will not transmit. They will give wrong figures.
Okay. Thank you very
much. So this APC, there's nothing they cannot do. That's my own contribution.
Thank you for contributing. Okay. Hello, good afternoon.
Evening, Obina. This correct INEC chairman.
Your name, tell us the name and where you're calling from, please.
Okay, I just called now before the person that called you. Obina from Ikoton.
Oh, Obina from Ikoton. Okay.
So what the question that I'm asking now is it not possible for INEC chairman to go first of all that we need another INEC chairman before 2027 presidential election? So I've been calling for another station that I want the INEC chairman to be removed. Up to today, nobody is talking anything about it.
Yeah, because because it's only the president that have the powers to do that.
It's only the president that
yes,
has the power to remove INEC chairman and
to
put
the
another
Constitution.
one. Okay, well that's where we will see.
Until the Constitution is reformed.
Okay. Let us sit here now and let them start behaving the way that they want.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hello.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us on the show.
Yeah, this is Babangida calling from Kenya.
Babangida. Hey, okay.
Mauda. You see, my contribution
how is the country in
to
1993?
They just give me the name.
Okay. Some of the money where you chop, you better send and give some of us. So.
Contribution is you see that INEC chairman. He no get anything when he go talk when me I go hear I go believe him for my life. Make the court woman be held put for ground. I make it swear am I can't believe that man. 2023 wetin that man do to 2023 never in my life I can't believe that man. If that man still there till 2027 the same thing will still repeat. That man election was going successful 2020 everything was going. He later dabru everything and go and announce the result at the midnight. Okay, if that man is there, Nigeria have nothing to do. Let him come out fresh. There's nothing I get to tell me. For me, I know there's nothing in this life where I make it. If there's where I land myself, I don't go believe them for my life. There's nothing. Okay. I need.
You don't turn the man to lie Mohammed Abi.
Not to let that man get to tell anybody. Me, I know me personally.
Okay, thank you.
God.
Hello. You're gonna have to call us back. Your network is bad. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Thank you for joining us on the show.
I'm from Ekuru.
Sorry, I can't hear you clearly.
I said I'm from Ekuru.
Okay, talk to us, sir.
This is my first time to talking to you, sir.
Oh, thank you for joining us. Thank you for calling us.
Yes, sir. I'll always be very grateful for the radio, your radio station, especially Valentine. What I want to say is,
you know what we're talking about today, right?
Yes, I know.
Okay. Talk to us.
Sir, the problem of INEC in this country started from 2023 up till now. They're supposed to reduce to adjust that system before we begin to do. The INEC, they have used this country anyhow because Mr. President have already barred the whole nation. So if we do 2027, they will still go the same thing. And in Nigeria, we are so peaceful, we don't fight for our rights. Whatever they do, we just believe it. That's the major problem. So with this same INEC, or if it is true that it is the president that will elect the INEC, things will not go right. Because they will buy, especially with our present president. They have already bought everybody in charge of election. So we are just getting this because it will be the same thing. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, thank you. Hello. Good afternoon. Hello, can you hear me? Okay, you're gonna have to call us back. Sorry about that. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, this is Omo from First Park.
Okay, Omar from First Talk. Talk to us, sir.
All right. So they want to tell us another story again by telling us that they want to allow the Inmates to vote for the 2027 election. Is this not another story they want to tell us? Is this not another strategy of rigging the election?
How do you think it will be
How
rigged?
can you, yes, it's another strategy of rigging election. Because how can you say you want to allow people that is in prison to come out and vote? It means they want to, there will be a lot of jailbreak all the whole federation.
Okay.
That is what they want to do. So if you're allowing the prison to vote, which means there will be a lot of jailbreak.
Okay.
So my own suggestion now is to appoint another INEC chairman and allow Mahmoud Yakubu to go, because he have tried and put Nigeria into a mess. So
Okay.
let the president allow him to go,
No
so that
problem. Thank you.
a fresh INEC chairman will emerge, so that he will conduct the 2027 election.
Okay.
That is my own suggestion, please.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you
Good
for joining
afternoon.
us on the show. Good afternoon. I can hear you.
My name is Robert. Can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly, Robert. Talk to us. Robert,
Okay.
calling from
I'm calling you from Lagos here.
Lagos. Okay. Okay. Talk to us.
So my contribution is that if you allow a prisoner to vote, it's against the law. Okay. If somebody is in prison, the person's right is restricted depending when he will come out. So that person is not entitled to exercise.
Not in this instant. Actually, I mean, there's an appeal court granting inmates the right to register and vote in any election right now.
No, you mean an appeal court prisoner can register and vote?
Yes, they are.
That appeal court is not serious. I'm telling you, it's wrong. When somebody is in prison, his right is restricted now. You cannot exercise your right. Is that not what the law says? Criminal law. What are we talking about?
They are like entitled to certain
So let me
rights.
talk another thing.
They are
What
entitled to
Nigeria
certain
needs
rights.
as we speak now, what we need now is electoral law. Okay, this IVF whatever that they used to rob the last election, I mean INEC, it's not in the electoral act. So what Nigeria should create for now is to amend the electoral act to include all those things in the electoral act, so that if it does not work, we will hold INEC responsible if they declare rubbish in the next election. That is how to guarantee a free and fair election, my brother.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Thank you for joining us on the show. Tell us your name, where you're calling
Thank
from.
you. Yes, thank you. A wise man. God bless you.
God bless you too.
Yes, you know.
Tell us your name. Tell us your name, where you're calling from.
I'm calling from Mafoluku.
Macaulay from Mafoluku. Okay.
Yes, you know. I went to school of God. With the government approved that
Macaulay, you're gonna have to call us back. We can hardly hear
Hello?
you. You're
Hello,
gonna,
I can hear you now.
you're gonna
Hello?
have to call us back, please. We can hardly hear you. Hello. Yes, sir. Thank you for joining us.
This is Afun calling from Idimu.
Afun Adama. Okay, talk to us, sir.
So people are talking. Why INEC chairman never can tell us what happen for 2023? Maybe say only presidential election and the great in day. Now we don't start am for WAEC. So let them solve that issue first before they're talking of whether they will come out INEC chairman or whether the president go do this thing.
Nothing consign INEC. Nothing consign. Okay. Go on.
So
It's about whether prisoners should be allowed to vote.
The other prisoners will be allowed. Let them give us why is only presenter election 9 grid in day. That grid, that English, they never come and explain it for Nigerians, and Nigeria need the explanation before they are talking any other things. That's my contribution. I don't have too much time to talk this afternoon. God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you. Hello. Yeah, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us on the show. Yes, so God, thank you for joining us. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? You have to adjust your internet. What's up? No one makes some of our call today. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Thank you for joining us on the show.
Yeah. Solo. A wisdom man.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. A happy weekend.
Thank you. Happy weekend to you too.
And to you, Ramaz is calling from Ojalaba.
Okay, Mazisoni, talk to us, sir.
Yeah, thank you. I thought, Mr. Solo, you see, as this INEC you have, I don't know whether we will get independent INEC for this Nigeria. If you ask me, I know that is INEC will get not independent. They just even they're dependent from the president. They're not dependent from Nigeria. I don't know why. See waiting the chairman of INEC a promise of for 2023. Now he come out again and you see that young man he get mouth to come outside and he begin to tell Nigeria another to promise again. See what he promised? Did he fulfill the promise? Shame to Nigeria. Sure, Mr. Solo. I know it's told that is the prison to vote is bad. But what do you want you will vote in 2023? What is going on? You will not understand. Why this young man no go outside? Let another, their tenure is already to go expire. He didn't want to just to tell us that he will conduct another election for 2027 for us. No. Nigeria will not support it. Let even Mr. President appointed, but we will not do again. We can even appoint INEC by ourselves, not the president. No. Nothing like let the INEC depending for Nigeria people.
Okay.
So the Nigerian people to appoint INEC.
Okay.
So not the president.
No, wow.
Thank you, my brother. I greet you.
Thank you. I greet you.
Bye-bye.
Too. Thank you. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us on the show.
Yeah, good morning.
It's afternoon. Good afternoon. Okay, tell us your name, where you're calling from.
I'm watching the radio. I wanted to contribute. Sorry.
Okay, please go ahead. Tell us your name, where you're calling from.
Okay. I have one question.
Your name,
the
please.
INEC
Your
chairman,
name, please.
the current
Hello.
INEC chairman. Is it not possible for the maybe National Assembly to remove him without the president or something? Because with that man, Nigeria will never have free and fair election. Look at what he's saying. They want to go and bring prisoners. Like prisoners, so even when you are ex-convict, you cannot contest in any viable election, but he wants to go and bring prisoners to vote. Haba. That is my contribution.
Okay, thank you for your contribution. Hello.
Hello, it's Obina again.
Okay, Obina.
So,
Okay.
yeah, one of our brothers said there, after the amendment, if the same INEC chairman declare the person that he wants the winner of the election, which court will you take the INEC chairman to? That is my own question here. Then she know that there is a lot of problem here.
Where we have election tribunal, As in charge of that.
Okay, we take him there and then they will sue him to whoever. In fact, there is a lot of problem in Nigeria. Many people are not believe again that there is democracy in Nigeria. Because if a powerful man take you to court and then we remain there, but if we take them to court, they will come out successful and begin to laugh that nothing happened, that they are in charge, they are in everything. So that INEC chairman, in fact, we don't need him again before the 2027 presidential election and other elections. Because the way that, if you are having INEC chairman that people don't believe, that, think of it, that people don't believe you are INEC chairman today, and then they say the man should go ahead, that is only president that they have all power that to remove him. And then majority of Nigeria say we don't want INEC chairman again, we want another INEC chairman. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let me read some messages. Good day, Mr. Solomon Offem. I think the tenure of INEC chairman will expire October 2025. It's led to see Tinubu will extend his tenure for selfish interest. We're here to see. As for Peter Osifu, you guys should leave them. Okay, this is God from Iba. Thank you very much, God. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Solomon.
Hello, sir. Thank you for joining us on the show.
Yeah, good evening. Have a good afternoon.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Oh, John.
Thank God it's Friday.
Yes, so talk to us, sir.
Yeah.
Your name.
Yeah, my name is Mazaka Jaja from Okota.
Okay.
Yeah, prisoners voting is not a Nigerian problem. Is that what you're discussing?
Yes, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
yes.
That is not our problem. After all, after the jailbreak in Imo State, the Southeast have never seen peace up to today. Do you know that? So these people should stop taking Nigerians for granted. That is not our problem at all. Let them tell us how they will stop the talk they send on masses every election. That is what I want the politicians to tell us. How to stop those talk grid that they're sending to masses every election. That is what we want to hear for now. Let them give us a sincere electoral reform. That's what we need. Nigerians are not fools. We know what we want. We know what we want for goodness sake. They should stop dribbling us. Let Nigeria vote and let our vote count. That is our problem. That's what we want. Prisoners, whether they vote or they don't vote, is not our problem. They should give us a sincere electoral reform. So when Nigerians vote, their vote will count. Let us choose our leaders by ourselves. They should start imposing their leaders on us. Okay. Thank you. That's my summit this afternoon.
Thank you. Hey, bros, don't vex. Well. Good afternoon, Solomon. Allowing the inmates to vote is not the problem, but won't they bargain with them to vote for APC and be free? Mr. Chase from Oshodi. Thank you very much, Mr. Chase. Hello. Thank you for joining us on the show.
It's Mr. Macaulay calling back.
Okay. Talk to us, Mr. Macaulay.
Yeah. So what I was saying is that last time they manufactured one big grammar, technical glitch. Now they will produce another bigger grammar for 2027. Just to deceive us. Nigeria can try to come out from the hook, and this government and INEC, they are trying to back. They have not been able to manage to anyhow. Then added the prisoners in the play. Then that will enable them to cover whatever evil plan they're planning to reach this election. So why not introduce that is online voting? If really they want to help Nigeria, can't the government do something at least to wipe Nigerian tears for once? Let's stop this electoral problem once and for all. That's what we are asking for, and not all these big grammar, glitch and whatever.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. This one says this is master stroke. Why in a hurry when they passed the law overnight? First in history for prisoners to vote in Nigeria is going to favor somebody for 2027 election. Yakubu INEC chair planner Elder Dikin Owo Mafoluko Shode. Thank you very much, Elder Dikin Owo. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, my brother King Solomon. Good afternoon.
Thank you for joining us on the show.
This is Ejiofor calling from the School of Kingdom.
Okay, Ejiofor, talk to us, sir.
Quick one, This country called Nigeria. Nigeria will never work, and it's not working, and will never work until they do the right thing. One. Electoral reform, one. And they allow an evil man to win for the first time. Nigeria as a country is not even happy. As it stands now. So Nigeria is not working, will never work until they do the right thing. All these things we are doing, we are just pretending. Even next 2027 without electoral reform, APC will still rig the election. They're not planning for any election, they're planning the possible way to rig election. That's all. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, thank you. Hello, good afternoon.
Solomon, good afternoon.
Thank you for joining us on the show.
Afternoon, well done, my brother.
Thank you.
You are really doing a good job, and we love that.
Thank you your very much. Tell us your name, where you're calling.
Elder Eniola Abejirin is my name.
Okay, Elder
I'm talking from Olambe Junction, near Akute.
Okay, talk to us, sir.
I support the gentleman who spoke just before the last one dropped.
Okay.
That a toggery everywhere that has characterized more of this APC election period is our concern in Nigeria. See exactly what happened recently in a by-election, something that happened in Lagos here. When Sego, you know Sego, is the NURTW chairman in Lagos. He was saying openly to the hearing of government officials in Lagos, that whoever is not prepared to vote for APC should not come near the voting center. Till today, nobody has actually called him to order. So, Solomon, please tell me, what is the assurance that the same Sego and his cohort will not take over voting arrangement into 2027? So, toggery is the issue. So it happens elsewhere, but I believe when they say Lagos is the center of excellence, I think we should be seeing that excellence in practice, not in rhetoric.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for calling.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Thank you for joining us on the show.
My contribution.
Your name, tell us your name, where you're calling from, please.
My name is Tunde Loyara from Ejibo.
Okay, Tunde from Ejibo. Talk to us, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
To me, for inmates to vote, it's another system to manipulate the election. You understand me? So, another thing I want to ask you, sir, why is it that the Yorubas, most of the Yorubas, other people don't contribute to this issue? Why?
They do actually.
They do contribute.
Yes, they do.
Yes, sir.
Both in terms of call, in terms of WhatsApp messages, yeah, they do.
All right, sir. Replacing INEC chairman or not replacing INEC chairman, it's still the same. It's the president that will replace him. You understand me? Until when we have come together and fight for our rights. You understand me? We come outside now and defend our vote. Replacing INEC or not replacing INEC, you see under the presidency. You understand me?
Okay.
For INEC to vote, it's a system of manipulation. It is the presidency that controls the general officer of the prison. So that's my contribution. Until we can defend, come outside now and defend our rights. That's my take.
Thank you. Let's read some messages on WhatsApp. Solo, that's an easy way for the government to buy votes. You no vote for me, your sentence will be reduced. If you no vote for me, your sentence will be reduced, and so on. Our problem is not lack of voters, but transparency and accountability. If they can make law that will allow electronic voting only and on INEC official, that rig election will go in for 50 years and deprive the president from choosing INEC chairman. Thanks, Vincent, aka Botwai from Mushi. Thank you very much, Vincent. Hello.
Hello, Mom.
Yes, thank you for joining us.
Sorry,
on the show.
I'm the one calling back.
Oh, okay.
Any other Abidjan that I just spoke a while ago.
Okay.
The man who said Yoruba usually don't call. Tell him I'm a full-blooded Yoruba elder.
Okay.
Let the guy understand that I'm a full-blooded one.
Well, I already corrected him on that.
No, we were even saying on Twitter, on Instagram, they know. Even on phone call, I'm a full-blooded Yoruba guy.
Okay, thank you. Thanks
for the correction.
Thank you. INEC is overwhelmed with things that ordinarily should be done by other competent bodies. For example, registration of voters could be done by National Population Commission or NIMC, whilst you assign CAC to register eligible parties. This will reduce their bias and tendency of manipulation by any government in power. If registration is done by CAC, INEC would not be denying parties registration, as may be directed by authorities also contesting the same elections. Registering voters by other bodies will ensure foreign mercenaries are not bought in to vote in Nigeria. Our voters register must match with NIMC's records. Osadebe Nwaje from Shasha, thank you very much, Osadebe. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us on the show.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. I can hear you. Thank you for joining us on the show.
Okay, my name is Brother Prince from Agopalaswe.
Okay, Brother Prince, talk to us, sir.
Okay, I actually want to say that Nigerians, for now, should not think that 2027 election will be free and fair. Let nobody think it's possible.
Why do you think
because so? When this man that is ruling us was not in power, he was able to do all the things he did to be able to be there. Now that he's in the power, be on the power, how do you think with all his allies and experience and all the monies they are borrowing, how do you think there will be free and fair election? So make make that mistake to hope or think that there will be anything like free and fair election in this country. Please, so that we can save ourselves from the heart attack.
Hello, Prince.
Because it's very obvious. This man was not in power, and he did all he did with all the people, all the threats and all the balablu them. Now that he's in power, still making Nigerians to cry. And
Prince can't hear me. Hello, thank you for joining us.
Good afternoon, Mr. Solomon.
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you for joining us on the show.
This is OPG from Ojo Alaba.
Okay, talk to us, sir.
I don't know when we in Nigeria will be wise. INEC chairman is saying that Inmates will vote come 2027. Don't we know that these are plans for Tinubu to win the election, to be ringed? Some people are complaining that they should remove the INEC chairman. If you remove the INEC chairman and I put another person to work for me, will that person work against me? Yes, he cannot work against me, because even though Tinubu removes the INEC chairman, he will put somebody else, and that person will follow his command, his rules. So I don't know why people are saying you should remove INEC chairman. INEC chairman is not the problem. The problem is that.
But do you think allowing prisoners, inmates to vote is that a good thing or a bad thing in your opinion?
there's somebody just say something that I like concerning this inmate, okay? Because the inmate, if Tinubu now, if, for example, campaign, they take campaign to the inmate and said, if you vote for me, we will free every inmate in this country. Won't they vote? They will. Yes, they will know they are deceiving them. They will think the government want to release them. They will vote for the government.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
No problem.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Now, the only way Nigeria can get its electoral process right is carrying out electoral reform. My idea of electoral reform comprises 3 steps: personalize the ballot papers, conduct all elections in one day, transmit election results from the polling booths, no collation center. Let me dwell a little more personally. The ballot papers, each ballot paper should have the IDs, the serial number on the voter card of the prospective voter. Take, for instance, a voter whose name is Adeola Hassan Etem, who lives in Oshodi, Lagos, and his polling booth number 10 is Oshodi Solo local government area. He personalized ballot papers should read LA. Okay. On election day, the voter arrives on his polling booth and joins the queue for biometric capture with BVAS. But biometrics, he presents his voter cards to the next INEC officer, who will use the serial number on the card to track his personalized ballot paper for the presidential election booklet. Tear it out as you will the check leave and give it to him. Ditto to senatorial ballot booklet, ditto to House of Reps and gubernatorial election, etc. The voter proceeds to the thumb printing day, carry out his civic duty, and drop the thumb printed ballot papers in the transparent ballot boxes provided. Okay, I agree. I mean, it's no rocket science. It's not as difficult as they are allowing us to think it is. Hello. Hello, thank you for joining us on the show.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Tell us your name.
How are you today?
I'm good. Thank you for asking.
This is Grandma Margaret.
Grandma Margaret. Okay, talk to us, ma'am.
Maggie, Margaret.
Oh, Margaret. Yeah, I said Margaret. Margaret.
Yeah.
Okay, talk to us, ma'am.
Actually, you see, this the registration they are doing. And then with all this insecurity, this Fulani that are taking over states, places in the state.
Fulani herdsmen, correction, not
Fulani herdsmen, yes.
Okay.
Are they not going to register them, my brother? Is it not part of the agreement they have with Buhari? Has Buhari not discussed with Tinubu before he died? Why is the government not going against the herdsmen, the Fulanis? Why the negotiation with them?
But this
you
time,
will see that by
hello, Grandma. This time it's with prison inmates. INEC have said prison inmates should be allowed to vote.
I'm coming. Okay, now you finish with that one. The negotiation with Fulanis. By 2026, they will not shooting, and they will start registering them. It is part of the game.
Okay.
Now, talking about the inmates, were they not using inmates before? All the talk that were coming out that they are buying colognes for drugs to attack people last election, are they not inmates? Did they come out to accuse the MC Oluomo that you brought us to use after using the doctor? Where do you think they take them back to? Back into the prisons. And while they are dead, like you said, they are going to promise them heaven and earth. I know Nigerians, our brain is wired like Mumu. They will tell them, they will start voting to Mumu. They will give them plenty food though. You see, even by next year, you will see food flooding Lagos, flooding Nigeria. Then after the election, Nigeria go year round. Nigeria go year round out. Let them go for APC. Hunger part 2.
Okay.
It go start. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Have
Grandma
a
Maggie.
pleasant weekend. God bless you, my dear
Thank
brother.
you, thank you, thank you. You too. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you for joining us on the show.
Yeah, my name is Godwin, calling you from Iba.
Godwin from Iba. Talk to us, Mr. Godwin.
Okay. On my own now, I don't know whether I will shout or I will cry. INEC has come again. They have come again. Another strategic way to kill Nigeria, to nail us to the cross more and more. At the inmate will vote. These people will start down and calculate and calculate and calculate.
You don't think it's a good idea?
At all. How can it be? How can it be?
I mean, prisoners must exercise their rights too.
How? You go there. Why don't you free them? A good president, maybe you will go to a prison and say, okay, so let's look at the case of these people. Let's free them. Why you not free them? Then when you doing election, now you now move. Oga, who can I vote for me? I will free you. I will shut in your stuff. Before you know, vote for me, you will free. This and that and that. INEC has come again. I told Nigeria, if anybody like, go moon, go underground, go anywhere, except God will decide that Tinubu will not be there 2027. Nobody can take it from him. Let me deceive ourselves. We are loading data, loading airtime, talking every day. We are just talking for talking sake. Nothing will remove this man from that place 2027 except God. You understand what I mean? Except God. Let me put it except God. When maybe answer a call. If not, let everybody forget about this thing. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. INEC should not be appointed by the president anymore. Anyone appointed by the president to always do his bidding. Jerry from Ikeja. Thank you very much, Jerry. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us, sir.
The wise man.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Your name
How is
where are you calling
everything?
from? Thank God.
This is Mr. Okonkwo calling from Ikotu.
Okay, Mr. Okonkwo, talk to us, sir.
Yes, so please, the wise man, don't be annoyed. Please, where this our call is going, are they hearing this our call? That is, please, don't answer me that question first.
Yeah, they are hearing.
Okay, they are hearing.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Number two is that please, who know good luck, make the tell am say make you go raise for a house. Say you don rule 6 years, make you go raise for a house.
Today we dey talk about INEC. INEC say they will start allowing prison inmates to start voting for next election. So what do you have to say about it?
Okay. Please, that is another way to rig this election. Why not to release them? Why not to release the ones where their case they minor? They want to release. You see, I'm trying to tell you that this APC man, this APC, they're not planning good for this country, Nigeria. I'm telling you, these APC people are not planning good for this country, Nigeria. The first time the people wait there for peace will come out to vote. Since I am 70 years now. The wise man, God bless you.
God bless you, sir. Thank you very much.
Greet all the members of VOP, Adibo, Kasmia, all of them. Please help me greet. Estela Wachuku, Joma Innocent, please help me greet all of them for me.
I will extend the greeting.
This is Mr. A.T. Okonkwo calling from Ikotu.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much for calling.
God bless you. God bless you.
God bless you too, sir. Thank you.
That is happy weekend. That is happy weekend. Happy weekend.
Same to you, sir. Same to you.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Solomon. To allow the prisoners to vote is a new plan to rig election. Not in support. They have found out of losing many states in common elections, so they are looking means to rig. Can this INEC chairman be replaced? Dozier from Mafuluku. Thank you very much, Dozier. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us in the show.
This is calling back.
Oh, okay. Talk to us, sir.
People are saying that Tinubu was able to grab this power when he was not in power. Now that he's in power, who will support opportunity? But what I'm saying is that you should remember that it was INEC that deceived people, that all the results would be transmitted electronically. So people relaxed. They didn't have the second plan B. So that was this. I'm telling you, this 2027, people will strategize. It can never be as it was.
Okay.
2023.
Okay.
That's what I know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello. Good afternoon.
Hello. Good afternoon, Solomon. Good afternoon.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us on the show.
Yeah, I think what I'm seeing in this country now, that only
your name.
Opposition.
What's your
Yeah,
name?
this is Peter from Ichala.
Okay.
Peter from Ichala.
Okay.
So the only person who knows how to do opposition is show. Take all over the world. Opposition is they will arrange for their supporters go occupy National Assembly until they do what they want to do. Like this is reform. I think we will call his own supporters stay there as long as they do the reform. As it concerns the judicial and the electoral empire. We will carry all the opposition leaders will carry their own supporters, stay there until they do this. If you don't do all these things, all this everybody come, government should do this, we should do this. When we do it, a practical way is to do it. They don't carry your supporters, stay there as long as they do until they make all those changes. That's the only way that save the situation. If you don't change it as it is, there's nothing they can do about it. It's going to be the same thing.
Okay.
As 2023.
Thank you. Hello, thank you for joining us.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you for joining us on the show.
My name is Abinaka Chuku.
Okay, talk to us. Calling from?
Okay, what I want to say.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Ajaro State.
Okay.
7 and 8.
Go on.
So see what I want to say. You see this election issue, right? What I want to say is that it's not going to. You see this APC, they will still be there. But Tinubu have used all his money, Nigerian money, both Nigerian money, both his own, both his wife's money, and buy everybody. You use it and buy everybody. So it's not going to. And see, let me tell you, you see what this thing happening here, this killing that happening here. Yeah? It's not the kind of that will rescue Nigeria.
Now,
that man is an innocent man.
What does it have to do
with the anger of God is on everybody's head.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Now, today's topic is INEC allowing inmates to vote in the next election. What do you think about it?
Allow who?
Prison inmates to vote.
Now they say that it's just a prisoner that make a tribunal. That's what they will say. Nothing else. Okay. That's what they will say. Okay. And some of those people will not vote for them. Some of them will not vote for them. So they are going to rig it. You see, let me tell you, this is not happening yet. So you continue. It's another stuff, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This is not the kind of that will rescue this country. The anger of God is everybody's.
Good afternoon, Solo. Since after the technical glitch by INEC, there has been series of glitches in every sector that will promise the inmate to vote for them so that they will be freed. Let God's kingdom come, Madam Florence. Thank you very much, Madam Florence. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, this Peter again. Mr. Solomon, this Peter again from Ichala.
Okay, Peter.
The problem is not to INEC to vote. If you do the electoral reform that make it transparency, whoever that wants to come, let it come and vote whoever he or she wants. Okay. But if you don't do it, whether INEC or INEC, that one doesn't make any difference. If the reform is in a very proper way, they can never even manipulate them to go who they don't want to vote for. So the only thing, make it in a normal way. At the end of it, if you go to litigation, independent people can abrogate on the matter.
Okay.
Remove the chief justice of the Nigeria to appointing those who will handle the panel. You can bring political party members, they gather and decide the matter, including some legal experts. Do it independent. Everything done independent. That's of Tinubu control. I tell you, do it transparently. Whoever wants to go, let it come and vote. At the end of the day, I don't think he will get a vote. He will win.
Okay. No problem.
If you don't do it practical, that's the only practical one. First National Assembly to reform all those processes that bring this objective way to happen. I tell you, if you do it, nobody will have a sleepless night about it. But if you don't do it, we calling on the radio every afternoon, calling government will do it, we should do this, we should do it. Nobody to do practical things. There is nothing you can do about it. Everything is going to be the same as it was 2023. Take it from me. This is Peter from Misolo.
Thank you very much, Peter from Misolo. Good afternoon, Mr. Solomon. Sorry upon all my efforts to meet up with time of your program. I still came late. Well, you're still on time, but from what I gather, of the opinion that the only thing we need now is in Nigeria is electoral reforms that will enable anyone vote anywhere, irrespective of where you register, because here in Lagos, accommodation problem have disorganized many people. In K. Oputa is my name. Thank you very much, in K. Oputa. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much. It's Ben from River.
Oh, okay, Ben. Okay.
This inmate voting, it is not good. If it's working in other countries, it will not work in Nigeria.
Why do you think so?
If you see the way prisoners are handled in Nigeria, they have lost their human rights. They could be influenced by the wording. If they don't vote the way they want, if you see where what the wardens are using to kill them inside, they use rod on them. So by force, they will vote the way they will influence them.
Okay.
They will all these wardens will be influenced by the authority, by the ruling party, and all these prisoners will vote one way. So what they should do is to release awaiting trial people who did not commit any offense. They should set them free. They should set them free. So that even IDP camp, they should not vote. People should not vote from IDP camp.
Okay.
Or
Thank
the
you very
IDP camp
much.
we have in Peronu, in Benue, they should not vote.
Thank you.
Let them free. Let them go to their homes to vote willingly who they want to vote.
Okay. Thank you very much. Hello. Good afternoon.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Thank you for joining us on the show.
Thank you very much, sir.
Your name? Where you
I'm
calling
surprised
from?
when you said that these politicians, presidents, senators, they are hearing us.
Tell us your name, where you're calling from, please.
My name is Prince. I'm calling from Agor Palasuri.
Okay, Prince from Agor. Okay, talk to us, sir.
Okay, I'm just very happy that you built this platform for people to vent their anger. But it's very obvious that it's just to relieve the pains. It's not going in any way going to add up, because for years people have been saying what they don't like, but nothing happens. Instead, it could be the worst that will happen. So, but at least this opportunity to express ourselves will reduce the tension and the pain, if not for any other thing.
So
like I said,
INEC said, okay.
Begging each and every one of us not to think that we're going to get a better government as long as this INEC and this president is still there.
So you don't think?
Hello? Because as long as this country is concerned, with this kind of system they are using, there's not going to be anything better. There's nothing is going to be better. We are talking about the money they borrow, the effect, the negative effect, and they still borrow again. Asking us what we will do.
Prince, can you hear me? Hello, Prince.
Just say something. They carry me go lock. So we are in a siege. We are under siege. We don't finish. The only special grace of God is making us to still come out and go where we want to go.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much. My name is from Magbo Badagry.
Okay, Mr. Chinedu, talk to us, sir.
So, as regarding the electoral reform.
Yeah, INEC says they will start allowing prison inmates to be voting in elections. What do you think about that?
It's a plot to rig the election. Why? Because those inmates, they are not really free. If you want them to vote, those of them who want them to vote, free those ones that their cases are less, and let them be very, very free. Well, they are inmates, they are not free. So how can they vote freely? So their voting will not also be free. And let me tell you, one thing that Nigerian government always respond to is action, not all these hours too many talks. Look at during the time of end SARS and end bad governance, the masses they came out and begin to took action. All these things we are talking now, as someone has just said, if all these political actors, the opposition leaders, the Tinubu, Atiku, Obi, and all those, let them declare that we are marching. Let us go and march and demonstrate that we want electoral reform. Let us demonstrate it. Put it into action. Or if you come from now till 2027, the government will, they won't do anything.
Okay. Thank you very much. Good afternoon to you in the studio. My name is Caesar from Alagbale. The problem of this country is complex, and not until we have a roundtable talks between the major tribes of our nation, we won't get anything right. Tribalism has eaten deep in us, and we need a restructuring of our mindset before restructuring the country. Okay, Caesar, this is not what we're talking about today. INEC says it will allow prison inmates to vote during elections. What do you think about that? That is what we're talking about today. Good afternoon, Mr. Solomon. It's Peter from First Act. Till date, Mahmoud Yakubu has not told Nigerian what caused glitch in uploading of presidential election, and the National Assembly uploaded. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Solomon.
Thank you for joining us on the show.
Miles for calling back. Is there one man where call us one now? Let the opposition party, even Atiku, Arake, all those big.
Hello, good afternoon.
I want to ask.
Hello.
Chairman,
hello.
We should vote for.
Hello.
The president should vote.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Thank you for joining us on the show.
Yeah, my name is Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, calling from?
Alaba International.
Okay, talk to us, sir. You're going to have to call us back. Your network is bad. We can hardly hear you. Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Okay. I think it's getting clearer.
So, what I'm trying to say is that...
Oh, sorry. You're going to have to call us back.
Hello, Solo.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, Solo.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Tell us your name, where you're calling from.
Good afternoon.
Tell us your name, where you're calling from, please.
My name is Otre from Orile.
Okay. Talk to us.
Yes, I want to ask. It is always good. Mahmoud and the Tinubu have counted all the number of inmates. And now, let me ask Mahmoud and his cohort, can anybody from inmates, any inmate, vie for any position in Nigeria? Can Nigeria vote for the person as convict or a prisoner? So that is a way of manipulating Nigerians. They have counted them that even if they lost this state, now they will use the inmate to cover up. That man have a strategy, but God will deliver this country from the hands of the evil ones. People who say that Nigeria will not work, they will see Nigeria work and they will not partake in it. That's what happened in Egypt.
Okay.
I rest my case. Have a good day.
Thank you. Have a good day to you too. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Solo.
Thank you for joining us on the
last
show.
call I make a point today. I'm just thinking about it. These guys committed the crime. It is the right. It's their right to vote. Yes, it's their human right to vote. But the issue that these guys committed the crime and will put to jail for something. Can they be able also to be in the jail and contest something? I hope they can have right to do it. And also, someone who is in jail, what is more important to him or her should be how to come out, not even to vote. Vote to do what? I know it's a right to vote, but what changes does it add? Does it change anything?
Okay.
Is it part of electoral reform? What is positive of it? What is the gain of it? I don't know. It's not really necessary. So is planning how to leave the jail, not how to go and do vote.
Okay.
Your
name or where you're calling from?
My name is Ralph from Satellite Town.
Okay, thank you very much, Ralph.
You're welcome.
A greeting, Ogasolo. Nigeria is a funny country. Why are they concerned with prisoners voting when they have not enabled diaspora voting? That's a good point. Diaspora voting. Believe me, it is part of election rigging strategy. Afam from Ejibo. Thank you very much, Afam. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Hello. Mary from Okeafa. If there's justice in this country, inmates must not vote because they are restricted from exercising their right. INEC chairman should talk about harassing people during elections, how to allow our votes to count. If this is democracy, why don't the government listen to the voice of Nigerians than doing whatever they like? Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Thank you for joining us on the show. Tell us your name, where you're calling from.
Okay, you can call me Starman.
Starman from?
From Lagos Island.
Okay, Lagos Island. Okay, talk to us, sir.
My brother, the prisoners can vote. I don't see. Well, that's the problem. I don't know what they want them to vote, but that's not their concern. Their concern is for them to be free. I mean, the prisoners vote. So it's like they don't try to achieve their own selfish desire. Not caring about the prisoners. I can tell you for free that most prisoners there, they didn't commit any crime. It's only people that police just grab people on the street and just dump you there. And if you cannot pay yourself, you end up in the prison.
Mr. Solomon, what is the meaning of freedom of voting when they are not even allowed to pick what they eat or what they wear or even when they move? This is another way to rig. They know they have lost. I still say vote APC and be free. That's the bargain. Okay. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Thank you for joining us on the show. Tell us your name, where you're calling from.
Yeah, my name is Kingsley. I'm calling from Agor.
Kingsley from Agor. Talk to us, sir.
Yeah, I have two things to say. One is this. The most important thing about this electoral issue is the electoral reform. The people who have been hammering on this are right. Electoral reform. These people are using us as if we don't have brain. There is no way you can vote and you are not sure what you have voted or whom you have voted will receive your vote, because the purpose of voting is that if I'm voting for you, I want you to receive my vote. I want you to receive, if I'm voting for A, I want that A to receive my vote. And with the way they have done this thing now, without electoral reform, my brother, forget about this thing. The issue of prisoners voting, well, I don't know how a prisoner who has been incarcerated for a very long time will just come out and start voting. It's like somebody blindfolded. Who are you going to vote for? No campaign, you don't listen to any campaign, no manifesto, nothing. And we have over 10 million prisoners, languishing in prison. They don't bring them out to vote. My brother, that one will not work.
Okay.
It's just a way of hijacking the whole process again. They just want to hijack it. I think another issue, please, if you give me a little second. What are political parties doing? Because the political parties seem to be sleeping. They are not sleeping. They are not talking about this electoral reform. That's the only thing there. They are sleeping, looking for ADC, PDP, and the Labour Party. They should come together and talk about this INEC something. They should come together. They should stop sleeping. They are sleeping so much.
Okay, thank
and
you.
And they start complaining and go to court and do nonsense.
Thank you very much for calling. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Solomon.
Good afternoon. You're my live caller for today. Tell us the name, where you're calling from, and 2 minutes.
Yeah, this is Evelyn speaking.
Okay, thank you very much, Evelyn. Talk to us, please. 2 minutes, please.
I'm so glad that I happened to be the last caller today, and you happen to pick my call today. Understand?
Okay, talk to us, Evelyn.
You talked about INEC saying they want prisoners to also partake in voting, right?
Yes, I mean, it is their right. What do you think about that?
I want to ask them question. Do you know that some people are in the prison, before they even went to that prison, they have their centers registered that their voters card? I want to understand something. Would they release just to vote? That is number one. No, you need to answer me. And if they say those people should come out and vote, how can they stay in a prison that is not conducive for them? They are living as if even our senators' dog are not living like that. Understand? They are living as if, I don't even know the word to use to classify the way they are treating those people. Although many of them, they committed crimes that they deserve to be dead, but many of them, they are innocent, which even our senators and our ministers, they know what we are talking about. So are you trying to say that they should come out and vote someone who is making their life unbearable or who is making their life uncomfortable?
Okay.
What are they voting?
Okay.
And they have to come out to tell us if at all their day of voting, those guys will go to their voting centers, or are they going to bring in INEC whatever officials to go there and re-register them for those of them that already maybe already have voters card or they don't?
That's a good point.
I mean, how? Make we know, because they should be talking about how to reform our electoral system.
Thank you very much.
Not talking about the one that is not even important, because I don't see that.
Hello, evening. Thank you very much.
This kind of country that even the one that we vote is not even counting, and they're talking about prisoners. I bet make Mahmoud Yakubu not make no verse also.
Thank you very much. Let me quickly read some of the messages here before we go. Good day, Solomon. New day brings new story. Voting by inmates is a good strategy to rig the election. The idea should be resisted. Chima from Surulere. Thank you very much. Let's see. The King, I greet you. Please, why are those in diaspora not also allowed to vote? Our system is not right for prisoners to vote. They are criminals, prisoners of conscience. So why? So they want prisoners for them. Grandma Maggie, thank you very much, Grandma Maggie. Good day, Big Solo. If the present government is doing well, people will not be this eager to vote them out of the next election. She called from Mitire. INEC should focus on meaningful reforms, not on whether inmates should vote. At this point, the priority should be reforming INEC itself. From Emmanuel in Ikotun. Thank you very much, Emmanuel from Ikotun. Solos, can the prisoners be voted for, as they have right to vote? APC have counted them to know their numbers. Otunye from Orile. Caesar from Alagbado. Inmates allowed to vote by one isn't an issue. It's a good development, but the issue is if it will not, if the issue is if will it be transparent or credible. Inmates are humans and Nigerians like us, but one should not be use it as a medium to destabilize the electoral process. May God help this nation. Thank you. Allowing inmates to vote is not the problem. How many are there that will not that will outknock the vote of Nigerians? The problem is there will their vote count. The solution is electoral reforms. Remove INEC chairman Apostle Otta Charles from Ijegamo Ijegun. Good afternoon, Solomon. Thank you very much. Can we ever be serious in this country? Nigerians rise up, occupy the National Assembly, INEC office to demand for urgent reform of the electoral process. Eugene Mary from Isheri, thank you very much, Eugene Mary. Good afternoon, Solomon. As far as Nigeria did not give INEC the consequences of the glitches they manufactured in 2023 election, expecting free and fair election would, without electoral reforms in 2027 is a joke. Mazi Akajaja from Okota. Mr. Solo, good day. They are already preparing for 2027. Nigerians didn't know how many prisoners, so INEC will just bring out any figures. This is part of what Chiwere is fighting for, and instead of us to join Chiwere to do this together, we sit inside and our houses. It is well. Rafu from Ilasa Solo. Thank you very much, Rafu. Good afternoon, Mr. Solomon. This inmate voting is not a necessity for INEC at this moment. Why can't they back the electoral reform that we've been agitating for all this while? Now, wow. Ebuka from Oshodi, thank you very much, Ebuka. Good day, Solomon of M and VOP crew. On prisoners voting, all will politicians go to prison to campaign? Francis Command Ikbaja, Lagos. Thank you very much, Francis. Okay, this time for us to go. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your contributions. All those that called and sent messages, thank you very much. Until next week, when we come your way again on Monday, you follow all our social media handles at VOP 903 FM. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at VOP 903 FM. Next week, Monday, is another day on the same station, VOP 903 FM. 90.3 FM, same time, 1:30 p.m. and the program is Matters. I am Solomon of M. Bye bye till Monday.